Good evening, good evening, good evening. Today is still Saturday, July 13th, 2024. Back with another episode. Thank y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I'm going live tonight, 7 o'clock, but I forgot to put the notification, so I'm going to do that as soon as I finish making this video. And we're going to talk about some of anything. Hope to see y'all there. Y'all pretty much know what we're going to talk about. See y'all there. Lord have mercy. Thank y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Man. We in trouble, y'all. But anyway, that's not what this video is about. We'll talk about that tonight. I'm going live tonight, 7 o'clock p.m. Central Time. Thank you. Now, this particular topic here is I want to talk about something called leverage. Anything you do in life, you want to try to have leverage in your favor, which means an advantage for you. Something that gives you an advantage. That's what leverage is. Makes it easier for you. Puts the ball in your court. Leverage. Makes the task at hand, the job you're trying to do, easier. You want leverage. You always try to find the easiest way, the easiest route, the path of least resistance to get accomplished whatever you're trying to accomplish. You never look for the hardest way to do something. That's just, we've all known that since the beginning of time. Since the invention of the wheel. That was the point of the wheel. To find the easiest way possible to get a job done. Leverage. So, with that being said, that's the point of this video and why I'm telling average men to not date nowadays. Average to below average men should not date nowadays. I know you're grown. You can do whatever you want to do. Boy, why I got, you know what I'm saying? Why I got to have all this and that for the, you know, they ain't nobody special either. Why I got to have all this, that, and the other to date them when they ain't got nothing? This ain't about them. It's not about them. I'm not telling you to not be average to benefit them. So you can take care of them. Let me repeat that. Average men to below average men should not date nowadays. Should not get a relationship, should not even be dealing with a woman nowadays, not the modern woman. As I said in the beginning of the video, life is about leverage. Leverage creates power. The more power you have, the easier it is to get something done. The stronger, the more powerful you are, the lighter the load. The more strength, the more powerful, the more leverage, the lighter the load, the easier it is to get the job done. So therefore, we want leverage. And when it comes to dating nowadays, an average man to below average man has no leverage. So the dating scene would not be in his favor. It would not work out on his behalf. I'm not telling you to become elite, high value. I'm not telling you to do that so you can benefit her. I'm telling you to do that to benefit you as a man. So you will have leverage. The high value man, the elite man, has leverage, has power that the average man don't have out here in the dating scene. And if you don't have any power, any leverage out here in the dating scene, is not going to go in your favor. You're going to be running behind the woman. The elite, high value man, the women are running behind them. Which one you want to be? You want to run as a man? You want to run behind these women? Or would you rather have these women making it easy for you? Chris Brown, not saying we get on Chris, I ain't telling you to get on Chris Brown level. You know how, I'm just making a point. I'm showing you the possibilities of how women will behave depending on what level you're on. Women are paying Chris Brown $1,100 and $1,200 just to take a picture with him after they had already paid a high amount of money to go to the show. Then they got to pay extra to take a picture, the outfits and everything else they had to do. And them same women somewhere giving a man at home hell. An average man, a below average man, they're giving him hell, giving him the blues. But they lining up, wrapped around the building to pay Chris Brown just to take a picture with him. And to go right home to that average man and talk to him crazy. Why ain't bring him a glass of red Kool-Aid and a peanut butter and jelly sandwich without giving him some lip? Expect him to pay all the bills. Talking about what a real man supposed to do. She ain't finna live there with him going 50-50. She feel like a roommate, but just went and spent $1,100 on Chris Brown just to take a picture with him. Chris Brown is elite, you average. If you're an average man nowadays, don't even waste your time out here trying to date. If you can find you a few people out here to just buy you a little bit from, you better off doing that. But don't date. Don't get in a relationship just now if you ain't average. I mean, if you are average. Work on yourself first. Spend all your time and effort on becoming elite. As elite as possible. You may not get on Chris Brown level, but get on the highest level you possibly can so you can have as much power and leverage as you can. So you can call the shots instead of her. So she'll run behind you instead of you running behind her. So she'll love you more than you love her. Let me repeat that. I have seen, not just for Chris Brown, Kevin Gates, the local D-boy that's riding on 30s. It ain't got to be just Chris Brown. Any elite man that they know is elite, it ain't got to be Chris Brown, they will chase you. So therefore, if you're average right now, take a break from dating. Because they're giving you the blues right now. You know it. You one of them guys saying ain't no good women. You one of them guys saying these hoes ain't shit. Well, we all saying that. But you having bad luck with them. I'm not. So when I first came on here, I was kind of like not understanding what y'all were going through. And y'all was saying I was pandering to women because I wasn't understanding what y'all going through because I wasn't average. Not trying to brag. That's why I'm trying to tell y'all not to be average. Don't let this car fool you. I'm not average. I'm elite. As a man, I'm elite. So I don't have the issues with women that average men have. I've been average before. That's how I know what I'm talking about. And when I was average, I had the same issues that y'all having with women. When I became above average to elite, no issues. I don't even want to be bothered with women nowadays. They come and holler at me. No brag. Facts. And any man in my position up better know what I'm talking about. You don't even have to, they'll check on you, see what you doing. When do you feel like being bothered? Crazy, ain't it? Especially considering if you ain't experiencing this side of the dating scene. I don't want to date. If I want to date and see women and get out here and knock them down, I could be knocking them down like bowling pins right now. I don't want to. Because I can. When I couldn't, well, it wasn't a time where I didn't have it like that, but it was a few times where I didn't have it like that. That's when I wanted it the most. That's when I'm chasing them. That's when I'm trying to holler at them. That's when I'm getting rejected. That's when I'm being looked at. When I reached the point where I didn't really even want it no more, like, it come like that. To the point I don't even want it. Don't need it. Chris Brown ain't chasing ass. Kevin Gates ain't chasing ass. The D-boy ain't chasing ass. The business owner, that package store owner right there ain't chasing ass. That restaurant owner right there ain't chasing ass. I ain't saying he ain't getting ass. They getting it. I'm saying they ain't chasing it. The ass chasing them. So now, when it's chasing you, you call the shots. Now, you ain't got to be around here talking about how horrible these women is, even though the elite men know women are horrible too. We don't have to put up with their bullshit like y'all do. The elite men don't have to put up with the bullshit from women like the average men do. Is what I'm telling you. It's worth the extra effort, fellas. It's worth waiting to date. If you're an average man or below average man right now, cut out dating. Don't be emailing me asking me how to get no woman. That's why I'm making this video, because y'all emailing me and y'all ain't got y'all shit together, but you're still asking me about women. Don't ask me nothing else. If you ain't got your bread right, your money loan, no business owner, or a six-figure better job, don't be asking me shit about no woman. Because these women nowadays, the advice I would give you that I would have gave you back in the day don't work no more. Being a good man ain't it no more. You got to be elite. High value to elite. Average, but you're a good man, no matter what they tell you. You might hear it's going to be some women big, what, I'm just looking for a good man. Bullshit. They're looking for that when they've been single for a long time. The women out here now that are looking for just a good man, they've been single for a while and they lonely. So they single, they lonely. Not anything to do when you're starving. When you're hungry, starving, you ain't ate in a while, a slice of fried bologna tastes like a Ruth Chris steak. But once you get used to eating again, get comfortable and your belly get full, now you start, I don't want that. You start getting picky again. So these women out here now that's talking about they just want a good man, they don't care what he made. They've been single for a while or what, now they just want a piece of fried bologna. Oh, but once they get that fried bologna, get their belly full, get to eating real good again, they're going to get right back bigoted. They're going to get right back to nitpicking. Surely is. Average men don't come out here dating. Don't come out here talking about no woman. Come out here talking about getting your paper. Come out here talking about getting your status up. Come out here talking about being elite. Come out here talking about running some shit. That's what you come out here talking about doing. A woman don't even talk about that. Don't discuss it. Don't even have it on your mind. Because if you do what I'm telling you to do, the women gonna find you. You ain't gotta find them. I thought y'all knew that already. Obviously y'all don't, because y'all still emailing me about how to get the girls. I ain't one of them dudes. There's some other channels y'all can go to that tell you how to get laid. I ain't gonna say their name because I don't do that internet. I ain't doing all that. How to get laid, how to get more women, how to sleep with more women, how to pick up women, how to do this and women will melt over you and do this, 5 things and women. I ain't that dude. I just want paper over here. The only P I want is paper. You get that P, the other P gonna run you down. Half the time you ain't gonna even want to be bothered. They run you down so much when you get that first P I'm telling you about, that paper. You get that paper as a man, that P that these average guys out here chasing, that P gonna be chasing you. I thought y'all knew. You ain't gotta be Chris Brown just for that. Be elite wherever you are. You ain't got, it ain't gonna be a whole lot of Chris Brown. But you can be elite wherever you are, where the women where you are will give you the king treatment. You don't want to come out here nowadays on this day, or you're gonna be miserable. It's gonna be effed up for you. You want to come out here with the king treatment. You get clean, you step out with your ride clean, your pocket fat, and you ain't looking for nothing. It's looking for you. You want, cause you got women that's going out, they going out looking too. If you go out places, when you see women out there, and they look like they don't want to be bothered, and they ain't studying no man, and cause I made these videos, we done talked about how women be groups of women there, they don't be hollering at nobody, and ain't nobody hollering at them, they still women. They're still men that they want. It don't be the average dudes that be in the club. The men they want 9 times out of 10 ain't in there. Or, like me, I'm in there, but they don't know how to identify. But some of them do. And some of them will bump up into me. Some of them be staring me down. I just don't say nothing because I don't want to be bothered. All I got to do is say, big boy, be brand. You ain't got to listen. I'm lying. I ain't telling you the truth. When I'm at my top, when I'm on point, wherever I am, all I gotta do is say, cause they already, I act like I don't even see it. You know why? I ain't no better than you. I work my ass off, man, to get to a point to I ain't average no more. Cause I didn't like the life of a regular dude. I didn't like the perks and the benefits of being average, which ain't none. I like the perks and the benefits of being above average. And when you walk in a place, folk looking at you, staring like, damn, who is that? People ask me, do I play sports? You play ball, man? I ain't no better than you. I'm just telling you, I know something you don't know. Or I'm doing something you ain't willing to do. Well, become willing to do it. Don't come out here as an average man trying to date. Get your shit together. Work on becoming elite, whatever it may be and wherever you at, whatever area you living in. That's all you focus on, nothing else. And I guarantee you, if you do that, all the other stuff, like the Bible says, seek ye first the kingdom of God, and all these other things will be added unto you. Seek your purpose first. Whatever it is you're supposed to be doing on this earth, and get excellent at it. Seek that first, and all the other stuff will come to you like a magnet. I promise you. I ain't lied to y'all to this point. I ain't gonna start now. As an average man, don't be out here dating, player. And not call you so you can take care of them and pay all the bills and a real man does this, real man. No. Don't be average out here so you can have them the way they gonna do what the hell you say do. You want to be elite for your own benefit, not to benefit them, the woman, but to benefit you. They would do things for an elite man. They ain't finna do for no average dude. No regular dude. He ain't getting the same treatment. Trust me. It's stuff, if you're an average man, that your wife or woman ain't doing for you, that she'll do for me. Don't ask me how I know. I won't trust women. I have very serious trust issues with women now. Talking about marrying and what have you. Wives that would do stuff for me that they don't do for their husband. Cause their husband is average. I wasn't. Don't be average, fellas. And if you are average, wait. Just wait. Keep grinding. Keep going. Keep trying till you become elite. At least above average, not regular, not the average everyday Joe walking around here with just a job and living check to check with your little car note. Don't do that. Don't do that. Do yourself a favor. Listen to me. Wait until you're not average anymore before you want to talk about dealing with these women. Because these women out here, you want as much power and leverage as you can get. And an average man ain't got none. Get it, got it, good. Bye.